Hi everyone, delonewolf here and welcome back to the Sunday recap, my weekly vlog where I talk a little bit about my last week in games, and as always we'll start with EVE Online where, well, I mentioned it actually in a community post on the channel there. Super busy at work at the moment, so I didn't have a lot of time to play EVE Online, especially in the first part of the week. It was basically log in, maybe look around a couple systems, go to one trade hub, take a look there. That was really it. In the second part of the week I found a little bit more time, so I decided to actually take a trip to Jita, just to jump Clone Express. I was actually looking into unloading some of my investments, especially in Tech 2 ships. It is definitely not the right time to do so. The Tech 2 market is in a pretty interesting spot. More on that coming early next week, and I also took the opportunity there to explore around a little bit. I actually made an extra Gila for Caldari space, basically building up that base of operations a little bit as well. Pretty interesting stuff there as well. I would say a vigil which I somehow could not unlock. I'm not really sure what the hell was happening there. And then a couple of other sites. No good drops, but it was good to stay in the exploration flow, which I'm personally still enjoying every single day, albeit at the moment, of course, it's in pretty small increments because of how busy I am in real life. Of course, something else that happened as well, mentioned it in EVE Talk, is that CCP accepted me into their partnership program for EVE Online. Now, a couple of comments said that they were a little bit worried, right? They'd rather see me stay independent. Honestly, I think that this does not impede on the independence of the content creators themselves. It's more like a thank you from CCP for content creators, and a way that they hope that they can, with minimal effort, basically help us keep going and keep trying to put out good content for EVE Online. It does give us like access to some CCP guys, to like a special channel on Discord there, which could be interesting, right? Perhaps they could point us out to some cool stuff to do. Perhaps we could get more collaborations between content creators there. My personal plan, as little impact as possible. I don't really plan to change anything. Perhaps I'll like try to add like a live stream once in a while. That was basically also the impetus to do that first test there with that live stream, and I was really gung-ho at the time, right? CCP had announced that partnership. I was looking forward to all of that, and then I thought maybe like a weekly live stream or something like that. That's gonna be the thing that I'm gonna try to add because of that. But yeah, turns out that work decided differently. It's really hard, honestly, for me to add even more stuff to the schedule that I'm already holding myself to. And so my focus really is on just maintaining what I've been doing for a long time, especially for EVE Online, EVE Talk every single Saturday. Lots of you guys enjoy that, and I myself actually find it pretty damn useful to keep an eye on the markets, do some trading myself, and of course on the general vibe of the game. And then whatever it is that I do, try to cover that in a couple of extra videos every week. But I don't feel any pressure coming from CCP to be like extra positive or to you know, like shill out for skins or anything like that. This is just like a nice bonus for all the efforts that I've already put in, and I was gonna put in anyways for EVE Online and for CCP, just because I love the game and I enjoy making these videos. So hopefully I'll find a little bit more time in the upcoming weeks, and we can get back out there. Took a look at rents. Interesting. Some people say that Heck is actually their go-to market in Minmatar space. I actually took a little trip there as well, and I feel like it is smaller and it's going to be even harder to unload stuff there, but we'll perhaps need to take an even closer look at that. They are very close to one another, so that's a pretty unique situation there in Minmatar space that I definitely need to study a little bit more and to see if we can't find good opportunities there as well. So yeah, that was basically my week in EVE Online. Unfortunately, not a lot of time in game, but as always, I do look forward to what's coming next and to keeping you guys up to date on everything. And next to EVE Online, I also played some more World of Warcraft Shadowlands, also something that I'm doing on a daily basis, but I'm definitely not going hardcore at all. You know, my gear compared to my friends that are actually doing all the mythics and everything, my gear is just so much behind. It's well, not depressing, honestly. I just don't feel that pressure at the moment. I also don't really feel that energy, just like with EVE Online, right? Super busy. I have to put my focus in the things that matter. And so it's pretty damn casual, mostly solo stuff. So what I've actually been doing is I reached level 60, of course. I joined the Night Fae Covenant, and then I've been just trying to keep up with the progress that you can do there, right? There's a couple of very quick quests to increase your renown there, so you have access to more stuff, and then you need to fill a certain amount of anima in order to be able to keep everything going with like the command table, extra missions, unlocking more stuff. And so that's really what I've been doing. Some like world quests have been helping me there, a couple of looking for group dungeons and a couple of battlegrounds, but that's really all I do in the World of Warcraft at the moment. Really managing my energy, managing my time, and trying to be efficient there. Oh, Torghast and the Maw, it's something that I do as well, at least like once a week, right? Torghast, there's a certain amount of ash that you can earn there in like 2 runs apparently after the unlock for the current unlocked tiers that you can do. And then in the Maw you get like some weekly quests from Venari that gives you some rep, that gives you some currency with her, that will eventually snowball into useful stuff for Torghast, and also like a legendary recipe and things like that. But overall, my World of Warcraft experience has still been very casual, learning the mechanics and finding my routines that are like maintainable. Ultimately, longer term, at the moment, what I'm really thinking is just maintaining that, right? I actually do enjoy these world quests. I feel like there's quite a few of them that are quite fun to do, not too hard. Just, you know, you go in there, you do a little bit of stuff, you move on to the next one, find a couple of good ones. I'm actually getting gear upgrades from all of that as well, which is of course the good part of not rushing into mythics, getting full 184 gear and not having anything left to do. I can just slowly keep improving my character as I do that, and then after that, once I think I'll have my routines established, I think we'll just dive back into some casual battlegrounds, earn some honor, and focus on that gear. But I really don't feel the need or the pressure to go into mythics, to go into rated battlegrounds or anything like that, to like unlock certain tiers every single week. That's not how I'm playing World of Warcraft at the moment. I couldn't even do it. I don't think I would have the time to get anywhere close to that type of activity. But I must say, I feel like so far Shadowlands is pretty casual friendly. I do feel like the effort that I am putting in is helping me keep up and improve the situation for my character, helping with the Covenant, helping with the storyline, improving the power slowly and steadily, and that's pretty rewarding. I feel like that actually makes it pretty fun. There's no like big wall of you have to get into mythics if you want to progress from this point. No, you have this slower pace with its own catch-up mechanics, like upgrading PvP gear, for instance, through honor. That's actually pretty damn helpful and pretty cool to see that we have these options in this early Shadowlands experience. And that's it. That was my last week in games, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time.